morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. I hope you had a great weekend, as we are expecting very volatile week. Not pretty much today, Monday. We don't have economic events, but tomorrow, Tuesday, we have core CPI, 12:30 GMT for US. Wednesday, we have interest rate decision in the morning for New Zealand. Manufacturing prediction 6 a.m. in the morning GMT for UK. Great British Pound is going to be in focus on Wednesday. GDP on Wednesday as well. Manufacturing prediction, monthly GDP for UK, PPI for US 12:30 same day. Crude oil inventories, our lovely crude oil inventories for Wednesday. We're going to take a look. Crude oil is becoming more and more interesting. Thursday, we're going to have employment change in Australia in the morning at 1:30 a.m. GMT. And initial jobless claims, we're seeing the trend is going down, but still very red, very negative in the initial jobless claims in US. Let's see if this trend, we're going to keep the same trend by cutting numbers down, or we're gonna see increase this Thursday. And Friday we have German GDP 6 a.m. in the morning, core retail sales 12:30 for US retail sales same time, and job openings, GOLT's report 2 p.m. GMT. So it's gonna be interesting week, as the focus is US dollar, Great British Pound, and of course, as usual, crude oil inventories, crude oil, and Canadian dollar. So we got quiet weekend, I would say. So in terms of news, in terms of big events, in big news worldwide, nothing pretty much. That's why we see the market is pretty with pretty low volatility this morning. But anyway, we expect later on Tuesday, Wednesday to see pretty fast market. So let's start with your US dollar. What do we have in front of us? Reached the support 1.0777. Pretty logically, it's going up. Tested to 1.0880. Bounced back to the downside, and right now is fluctuating here in the middle of these two boundaries. Definitely be careful with the euro US dollar. I'm not gonna stop repeating that, because the euro is obviously very unpredictable, and yeah, you can catch some pips, but I don't see any clear direction. What about the Great British Pound? It's getting similar to the euro, but still keeps its downtrend. Tested the support level here, as you can see, 1.2255. It's pretty clear support, and I'm going to put this level here. Anyway, it's far away from our current level. I'm gonna put it as new support level. I'm gonna delete this one in order to make my chart more clear, and I'm gonna delete this one as well. So I'm gonna keep 1.26 and 1.2263 as our range here. As you can see, the price started creating a range, and after breakout of this support, we definitely can see very strong drop of the Great British Pound. Really depends on the strength of the US dollar. We do expect so, because I don't believe something gets better worldwide, unfortunately. I really hope I'm gonna be wrong, but the people, I'm talking to some people, and they're telling me they're super positive, and I don't understand why they're so positive. Despite if we take a look at the numbers, first of all, they're very red. Also, Dow Jones is trying to push lower, correction to the upside, but nothing much. And I just think we're gonna see upcoming strength of the US dollar and drop of all the major currency pairs, not all of them, GBP, Euro, Australia, New Zealand, because of the strength of the US dollar. So it's just gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. We live in very interesting times. Australia and US quite similar. Yeah, considering the technical analysis, the chart, this is an uptrend, but we have a very strong resistance that I'm gonna put here, 0.6569. Let's see if it's gonna be broken. It's pretty interesting. The earnings season is almost finished. A couple of days more to see the major the major companies worldwide reporting their earning profits and net reports, and then we definitely can see this drop that I've been expecting. But it's gonna be very interesting. It's about couple of weeks, I would say so. But Australian dollar is getting higher and higher. The situation in Australia and New Zealand is actually not so bad compared to the other countries worldwide. But still, there is a coronavirus in New Zealand as well, so we definitely can see strength of the Australian and New Zealand. New Zealand it seems like it's getting a little bit slower, step ahead is the Australian dollar. If you take a look, a little bit faster recovery. But New Zealand dollar, I think, is going to catch up in the upcoming days. 0.6199, 0.62 actually, waiting to be tested. It's going to be quite possible. One last push to the upside before the drop, and let's see. Otherwise, we can start reconsidering an uptrend, but I think it's too early now. USD Canadian. This is pretty interesting considering the strength of the crude oil that we saw. We talked about $15 for a couple of days. This is a big deal. So for now, we definitely can see 28, 29, 30s tested these levels here on the resistance level. And then a slight recovery and continuation to the upside. Pretty soon we can start considering the crude oil is in an uptrend. And we talked about it. Recovery with many of my students. $10 crude oil after that recovery to the upside. So definitely we can have a little bit more conservative. We right now we have a good buying opportunities, a little bit more aggressive later once we see the picture is a little bit more clear. But definitely crude oil is bullish to the upside for the upcoming weeks. So following this logic, USD, if we see the weakness of US dollar continue growing, simply US dollar going down, we definitely can see breakout of this support level. Is obviously it's pretty clear, 1.3851, and then continuation to the downside. Really depends how the crude oil is going to behave in the upcoming weeks, but I think it's pretty possible now to see the USD Canadian. I was bullish, to be honest with you. I was completely bullish on the USD CAD, but I'm gonna definitely change my perspective of the USD CAD today, and 1.3851 I'm looking for selling USD CAD on this level. It's pretty clear, and definitely we can see very strong drop after the breakout. USD Swiss, one of my favorite currency pairs, as you know, tested 0.9613, the support level. It's pretty clear, the support zone here 4 times tested in order to test the next resistance, 0.97, 97, 98, whatever. And right now, as you can see, is trying to push lower, and we still can see breakout of this support. The breakout is gonna be strong, very strong. As many times it's tested the support level, much stronger the breakout will be. This is the general rule of a breakout, but we have to wait a little bit longer for the USD Swiss, I believe, in order to see the breakout. USD Japanese broken the support level here, as you see, slight recovery, another one. It seems it's trying to break out lower, but it's still struggling. Still something is pushing the USD Japanese going up. 106.91, 107 round number right now. The price is staying on this level. Very strong support level, and it's very strong resistance. But it was support level, but right now resistance, and we definitely can see continuation to the downside of the USD Japanese. So USD Japanese, USD Swiss is in focus. Just be a little bit more careful, and I think you can get a very good profit this week. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, thumbs up, share us and like us on the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, any social media that you have, if you would like so, of course. And if you want to get back to me, you know how to do so. So thank you very much. Enjoy the week, and expect my video on Wednesday. Bye bye.